Deadman's Beard Co. Halloween scents? Yes, please. Seems like a necessary match made in heaven. And we are going to talk about their new stripping wash at the end of this video. This video is supposed to be about the Halloween scents, but I got to talk about this because it's literally my favorite stripping wash of all time. So stay tuned for the end. But before that, we have 2 Halloween scents from this company. Again, Deadman's, we got to have some Halloween scents. One of them is right up my alley. It is more than halfway gone in the bottle, borderline an obsession. The other one, not so much, not quite my thing. However, pump the brakes. There's many of you that have an opposite scent preference or subjectivity as compared to myself, and it's going to be right up your alley. My job is just to convey and explain what it smells like, not convince you of anything. So we got 2 scents here. One of them is the Day of the Deadman. How cool is that name? And then the other one is Ouija. Now, just looking at the art, not even looking at the scent profiles, if you had to guess which one fits my preference better, what do you think? You can type it, you can just think about it, and we'll see at the end if you were right, especially as we get into the scents. But first, real quick, if you could, hit that thumbs up, the like button, you guys. I know sincerely, many times people just forget. They intend to help. They want to do everything they can, especially when it's free. They just forget, and the gentle reminder, they're like, thanks, Dan, I got you. So let's jump into these, and then we'll get into the stripping wash. But first, as always, guys, with this channel, nothing but complete transparency and disclosure. This is an affiliate of mine. Now, as always, guys, go back to the original review. This wasn't somebody that just came out and was like, yeah, I'm going to be an affiliate. I'm going to make a bunch of money. No, I had some constructive feedback. They've grown and grown and grown. And I'm really loving this company and pretty much everything they do. So if you guys would like to save money yourself, support this platform of 6+ years of free content, and support a great company, Command 15 saves you guys 15% off. So let's jump into it. Which one you want to start with? Let's go this one. All right, that is Ouija. Can't tell you if it's the one I like or not, but here's the scent profile, and make sure you guys go check out that carrier blend. I've covered it probably 10 times on this channel. Medium viscosity, absolutely amazing for feel and styling. Anybody that's tried this, for the most part, you're always going to have exceptions to the rule, right? Not everything works for everybody. We know that's just real. But almost everybody is really loving this blend. Here's the scent profile, caught it, on Ouija here. This is hazelnut. Oh man, I hate saying this word here. Nag Champa. I think I got it right. Nag Champa. Hate that word. Amber and oak. Now, does this sound like a profile I would enjoy, or is it not quite my thing? Let's see here. Not my thing. This is, to me, a pure, true kind of Halloween scent of the incense world. You guys know when you go to a mall, they still have those. When you used to go to a mall and you'd walk by that little kiosk in the middle or the little stand that had the incense reeds hanging out, this is what that smells like to me. Now, I have worn this twice. I did not really enjoy either time, just to be flat out honest. It's just not my thing. I don't like the smell of incense in general. I don't like the smell of Nag Champa at all. However, there's many of you where it's absolutely your favorite because you've told me many times. So if you do like that more incensey, that more strong, that more kind of like earthy and dark type tones, right? Like my buddy Santa Tom, this is probably for him. Me, it's just not my thing, but I can respect the quality of it. I can respect the purity of it. This is one that Ouija could be for you. Now, let's talk about Day of the Deadman, which is more my style. And this one is bergamot, sage, eucalyptus, and jasmine. Clearly much more in my world. Bergamot's one of my favorite smells in the entire world. And this one's nice. This one is really cool. You do have the citrusness of the kind of the bergamot. You throw in that eucalyptus, which I think that mint and citrus and that kind of like invigorating family work very well together. But then you throw in the sage, and then you throw in also the jasmine. We do get some very fresh, kind of herbaceous and earthy tones to it. I've never smelled anything like this. Like I said, I've used more than half the bottle. If I had to have one word to describe Day of the Deadman, clean. It's a clean scent. An herby, citrusy, bright, fresh, kind of wonderful, natural type smell. Very different with these two. Very different. The first one, Ouija, being very fragrant, very strong, something that is loud and is going to announce and be in your face. This one's much lighter. This one's much more subtle. Man, it's clean, it's fresh, it's smooth. I really enjoy this one. So if you align with my sense, that's going to be the one for you. All right, last thing, stripping wash. I had to go up to my shower and get this because I use it. Sam also uses it on her hair. Ladies, we use a similar term. We call this a stripping wash. In the hair industry, the ladies probably call it a clarifying wash. So if you need like a deep clean, a clarifying clean, this is a great option for you guys. But they got it right on here. Stripping wash. This is something I have been requesting from great companies for a long time now, specifically asked Deadmans to make a stripping wash. Bam, they did it. It's fantastic. You may ask yourself, Dan, what's the difference? Mainly the ingredients and the pH level. This is a pH of between 9 and 11, where a gentle daily wash is more around a 5.5 to 6. What this is going to do is going to take out more from the pores. It's going to strip more from the hairs, which is a great thing. I just don't recommend more than once a week. This is going to last you a long time, but it's worth it. For me, at least. I'm not trying to tell you guys what to do. I really like to wash with a deep cleaning wash once a week. I work out every day. I get sweat in my pores. There's pollutants in the air. There's food all over. I have kids. It's a crazy life. A gentle wash is not going to get all that stuff out. Now, that may be okay with you, and that's fine. But this one will. Once a week I use this. The other 6 days I use a gentle wash. I do rotate between 1 day solid wash and 1 day a liquid wash, but this is always on the 7th day for me. Absolutely love it. You guys, if there's a company where you're like, man, I've had my heart broken too many times, or I fall in love with a company, then they go out of business, or then they slow down and their other work gets much busier, so the company suffers. If you want to avoid heartbreak, this is a company to get attached to because they're not going anywhere other than up. They do it the right way. They focus on quality of products and their customer service and customer interactions. Those are their priorities. That's all that really matters. We know they're going to grow. The owner is a businessman, a great dude, and loves creating scents and products. I'm going to stop because I could go on and on and on. Let me know your thoughts down below, you guys. How do these sound? Have you tried them? Have you tried the stripping wash? And then just any feedback about Deadmans. No matter when you have a video, no matter how many times we've covered it, there's always going to be new viewers to this company. And it could be your feedback that convinces them to either say, hey, you know what? This isn't for me. It doesn't fit my preferences or what I'm looking for. Or it gives them the nudge to say, you know what? I've been looking for this and your feedback helped me out. Be honest, be transparent down below. I don't delete any of those comments. Thank you guys for watching. Dan C. Bearded. Please stay bearded and stay positive.